The boy selection without objection.
Nintendo Direct, June 9th, 2026. Let's do this.
Stellar Blade.
Welcome to Geek Spooge.
Rayman Legends Retold.
Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. 2013. This game came out in 2013. We don't need a fucking remake for a game that came out 13 fucking years ago. What is the purpose of this? Just port the fucking game. Rayman fans, you guys deserve an actual new game. Why does it always come down to a remake? Maybe I'm an asshole, but I don't think remaking Rayman Legends is gonna magically make Rayman a big and healthy franchise. Rayman fans will buy whatever new Rayman game you make because they like Rayman. I feel like the average person won't see this remake of Rayman and suddenly be like, oh yeah, I fucking love Rayman. Everybody loves Rayman. I should totally pay full price to play this old ass game that already exists. Remakes used to feel like something made to push limits of old games, and now they're just remaking it to cash in on an already successful winning formula. Not that it hasn't always been a shortcut or cheat code for success, but back then you could make an argument that these games were being fully overhauled into brand new experiences.
One Piece Stranded Gourmet.
Can we get much higher? So high.
It looks cute. I'm not a One Piece fan, so I won't be getting it, but I do think it's a fun and interesting game idea.
Pokemon Pokopia free update.
I don't give a fuck.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
Fire Emblem Three Houses is in my top 5 Switch games and just in my top 10 in general. I am so goddamn excited for this. The fact the game is taking place in Dagda, that is so cool to me. I had a feeling. I was like, ooh, what if the next one takes place in this Dagda country that I think Shamir is from? So this returning is super cool, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see how the story of this game unfolds. I was a big fan of the old one. Very interesting how things went down in that, and I think that's one of the few games where I'm like, I gotta replay it multiple times to just see every little fucking aspect of this game. Cindered Shadows, beautiful, great time. So hopefully we get some DLC for this one too. The new characters for this game seem pretty interesting, if you catch my drift. But yeah, I'll be there day one for sure, no doubts in my mind.
Ninjala 2.
Here's a name I thought I'd never hear from again. This is a really weird and interesting direction to take this game series in, considering the first one was an online multiplayer game. But yes, while it is another Reddit Chungus open world game, I'm kinda surprised they're doing at least that much. It's pretty different from the first one. Speaking of the first one, I wasn't really a fan of Ninjala, and I got bored of it pretty damn quickly, but in its defense, I was only interested in it because it was a new IP and not really because the gameplay caught my attention. It being an online game was already not something I was super interested in, but also the gameplay just seemed a little bland. It kind of felt like it was trying to cash in on Splatoon, but hey, that just might be me being a dick. So to see them take a single player focused direction is far more interesting to me, and I'm kinda excited to see what comes from it. The trailer did really catch my attention because that gameplay looked kind of fun as hell, and it reminded me a lot of the second AOT game. The swinging, the fighting, it honestly looks pretty damn cool. However, at the end of the trailer, they did say the first part of Ninjala 2 launches exclusively on Switch 2. So that does have me a little worried about what this game really is, but at least from what we've seen so far, it looks pretty good. Gung ho, more like come go.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivaton.
You guys remember Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash? Never got to play it because my Switch kept crashing, so I was kinda hyped when I saw a new Jujutsu Kaisen game was in the Nintendo Direct. What the fuck is this? Not to diminish RPG Maker games, but this kinda has the aesthetics of one and it is not working for it. It kinda looks like a mobile game and it does not seem like something I'd be into, but who knows, maybe it's a hidden gem, maybe Game of the Year, who knows?
Xenoblade.
I have weird feelings about things like this. Call me crazy, but I don't think you should have to pay for stuff like upgraded frame rates, performance, and visuals. That just kinda seems like bullshit and nickel and diming consumers. The variety of content they added is pretty lame surface level drivel. And in my opinion, all of this is worth such an insignificant amount of money that it either should be free or, you know what, don't even add it at all if they're gonna try to make you pay for it. $10 isn't a lot, but it's still a complete bullshit concept to me. Free upgrades, I think, would be such a massive selling point for the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh no, they're missing out on like $10, oh no. Do you know how many more people would be like, yeah, I'll get a Switch 2 just because I can play all these great games that run like piss ass shit on the Switch 1, on the Switch 2? Like, come on, come on, it makes sense. Maybe those $10 really do mean a lot to them, I don't fucking know.
Xenoblade Genesis.
Xenoblade Genesis is a new entry in the franchise, and it looks good. I don't have a lot to say about it because there wasn't really much shown gameplay-wise, but I like the idea of it taking place at like an academy. Something different, you know? It kind of feels Fire Emblem 3 Houses-esque, so who knows? Maybe I'll end up liking it. But yeah, not much to say about it other than it looks promising, if not maybe a little bland to me.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
I just don't care much for this series. I don't think I could get excited for this no matter how good it ends up being, just because it's not that big of a deal to me. The original Wii Sports is just so iconic that I feel like that should have been a very easy line of games for Nintendo to make. I just don't get how they fumbled in this way. It seems pretty fucking obvious to toe the line of new releases without milking or diluting the brand, but no! I feel like everything about the original Nintendo Switch Sports is just so perfectly bland. They try to give you more options to express yourself and to add more personality, but it all just falls flat on its face. Horrible outfits, fucking haircuts are fucking awful as shit. It might sound hypocritical coming from me, but they should have just kept making more of the same. I only say this because in comparison to what we're getting now, I think that would have been the better choice. Just something about this game is so boring, clinical, and safe. The new sports look fine in this one, just nothing to write home about.
Stick around for more Zoodler.
I made a video about this game already not too long ago. Click in the corner if you're interested. Ignore the things I said about Xbox though, cause they seem to be turning things around. The gist of it is that I don't care for remakes, and I think that StarFox fans and game fans in general deserve better. Remaking this game again and again and again is absurd, unnecessary, and completely fucking greedy. This game also just has an ugly art direction, but whatever. Different strokes for different folks. I hope this game is good and StarFox fans are happy, but this game is very representative of not only what's wrong with games, but culture and media in general.
PikuNiku 2.
Hyped! This game just looks like a really fun time. Never heard of it before or the original, but those affable denizens have caught my attention. I like puzzle games a lot and I like random bullshit, so this looks like it'll be right up my alley.
Splatoon Raiders.
Single player only Splatoon game? Count me the hell in. I don't really like Splatoon's multiplayer, but that's honestly just personal preference. Never been big into online competitive play, so I'm really happy that a full, standalone, single player focused Splatoon experience is coming to the Switch too. I like the single player modes of the original Splatoon, but it's very clear that it was made with multiplayer in mind. And so it really isn't too complex or engaging, but from the looks of the trailer, this game looks pretty damn good. Definitely gonna be getting this one day one.
Minecraft.
I am Steve.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Fuck you. Culture is dead and the world sucks. Enough. For the love of fuck, enough. We already have a remake. We've had enough. We already got a remake. We're good. Innovate. Create. Inspire. Revolutionize. These words mean fucking nothing nowadays. This little homunculus is everything that is wrong with media. Genuinely, fuck this game. They honestly think we're suckers, and hey, we're allowed to be suckers every once in a while. No one is immune to the soy. That's life, and you know what? I think it's beautiful that everyone has something they're so passionate about that a quick, simple cash grab every once in a while isn't the worst thing in the world, and can sometimes be a real net positive for everyone, both consumer and the guys making it. But this is too fucking far. I dare say this game is anti-art. There is nothing wrong with old games, and the sooner everyone accepts that, the better off we will all be. I hate NSO, and I think paying a lot of money for ports of old games is ridiculous, but this is something else. Could you imagine if someone did a shot-for-shot remake of Citizen Kane, but they make it look like a modern movie and cut out anything that would make it slightly inaccessible or not to the average 3 movies a year modern movie-going audience's tastes? It would be a fucking laughingstock.
Holy Christ, there's nothing left.
And the greed would be so obvious you could see right fucking through it. Borderline disrespectful. If you want Zelda, go play it, cause it's already out there and it's pretty fucking great, no matter how much time passes. Because that's art, and good art stands the test of time.
Like and subscribe.
Shake.
Mason Soy Adam.